stare from Tyson, and Bone Crusher saying, what's this all about? Qualified for it, and they're still at it on. I had never seen, certainly a champion, to let Tyson punch himself up. That's a mistake, and he wants to go on fighting. This is...
Prime Tyson est le boxeur le plus brutal et le plus impitoyable de l'histoire de la boxe. Ses KO semettent une terreur indescriptible chez ses adversaires. En 1987, Iron Mike était au sommet de sa forme, écrasant les champions du monde, comme s'il s'agissait de boxeurs de second plan en quête d'un chèque rapide. Pourtant, un seul homme a résisté à Tyson, James Bone Crusher Smith.
If I hit Mike Tyson with my best punch, he will go out. There's no doubt about it.
Préparez-vous à revivre la nuit où Tyson, au sommet de sa forme, a perdu la tête sur le ring. Voici Boxe Internationale. C'est parti! En mars 1987, Iron Mike débarqua à Las Vegas en tant que champion WBC des poids lourds, avec pour mission d'unifier les ceintures et de prouver qu'il n'y avait qu'un seul véritable roi de la division des poids lourds. Mais sur son chemin se dressait James Bone Crusher Smith, qui venait de choquer le monde entier en mettant KO Tim Witherspoon dès le premier round pour remporter le titre WBA. Smith avait la puissance nécessaire pour mettre Tyson en difficulté et un plan de match qui allait le pousser à bout. Ce que Tyson pensait être une nouvelle victoire écrasante s'est transformé en la soirée la plus frustrante de sa carrière. Dès le coup d'envoi, Tyson s'est rué vers l'avant, cherchant le KO rapide.
Just missed with that right hand there. Almost felt the wind of that at the commentary position, right against the ring apron. Sure to be tested. There's no reason to suspect he's not the Iron Man. Very early, doesn't he, Tyson? He doesn't want to stand and look at anybody. The way he can duck. Well, the old Bone Crusher's not. Maybe he's in much better condition now and feels he can bide his time, but can't. Oh, what a punch up right away. Back anything, I promise you that. Oh, and again there. He ate. He won clearly, Tyson. And the stare from Tyson, and Bone Crusher saying, what's this all about? And that's really unnecessary, that.
Après un seul round, il semblait que Smith avait pris la tête d'Iron Mike et qu'il était prêt à exploser.
Round two. And now it's really going to get... And I'm not surprised the way they've been bucking and boring close in like that. Well, he found the target for that one, and he's sending him at neutral corner, and he's taking a point away for holding. Well, I don't think it's going to go to points anyway. In fact, I'm sure it isn't. Bone Crusher. He doesn't really want to be in there at this stage. It's really incredible because he's only really started to win in the last round against Frank Bruno in London. And, well, as I said, he's hoping to let Tyson punch himself up. That's a mistake. And he wants to go on fighting. This is really bad. I can't understand. Now, let's have a look at some replay there now. It's all Tyson crowded in, and it's Bone Crusher hanging on for the most part as we come out for round three. And he's going to have trouble with that cut over the left eye because they haven't quite... Oh, now that right hand got through now. Shouting out, don't wait in Tyson's corner, let punches go. Well, I tell you, the expression on his face now, Smith, is sort of nobody knows the troubles I've seen, and he's grimacing the whole time. Oh, now he's trying to unleash some punches there, Smith. About something. Probably the way Tyson's head was coming in there. Tyson, I think, would prefer Bone Crusher to open up with him and start well, they're not going to go at it again, I hope, there, because Bone Crusher just hasn't done enough. Coming up for the fourth then. As they say, done their money. He looks so dangerous when he throws that long right hand.
Bone Crusher continuait de frustrer l'homme le plus redoutable de la planète.
They can come apart overnight in this game, particularly when they get past the great divide, the age of wondering whether this could have happened to Bone Crusher, because he's just not punches that we've seen him, certainly in the Witherspoon fight, and Mike Weaver he knocked out in one round. But this fellow, Mike, intimidates his opponents, and I think he's done it here. Well, a clean. Oh, I see, so we're going to get a bit of that now. It's a little bit of touch of the all-in wrestling has hit us now. From misuse of the elbow, Tyson. So that's where they get the expression, giving in the elbow. Trying to make Tyson look ordinary, but he's not doing anything to win the fight by walking away like that. We haven't come to see road work. And the referee has got to do something about that. Stay the course or fall apart. That's a mistake, because he's simply not working him hard enough to do that. There was a time in his amateur career when Tyson got mad at an opponent who refused to fight him and walked out the ring and got...
Iron Mike était furieux, cherchant à se battre avec Smith après la cloche à chaque round.
Okay. Round 7. Possibly the best punch. It's taken him 7 rounds to get through, and he's hit on the chin and laugh, I tell you. He tried to almost quit and then throw the shot. I wonder now who's going to start. Sort of ran out of gas and ran into a punch, and Bruno Smith won. Well, that was almost hit him on the floor there, and that only adds to the tension and the needle that it hasn't just cracked. Now he's standing and trading Smith. This is what we've been waiting for. That's the best round for Smith. Let's have a look at some replay now of that one. Got inside, and you see that slip, you see, fell over, and just as well he missed him with that punch. So he's just trying to roughhouse him as much as he can, but fell across his legs there, Tyson. He was more embarrassed than hurt. For round 8. And at the end of the 7th there, Bone Crusher really unloaded some dangerous-looking punches. Now, is this really what he's been trying to do from the start or not? To wear Tyson down. He's got it to do, though. He simply hasn't done enough early on. He's way behind. calling out numbers in Tyson's. Well, that was more like it, but it still didn't rock Smith. Time, and he's only a little fella, the referee.
Après un nouveau retrait de points, la seule chance de Smith était de mettre Tyson KO, ce qui a donné une fin intéressante au combat.
So really he's got no chance now, he's got to knock Tyson out. And Mike Tyson undeniably well ahead, as particularly as twice what it matters that a round it's automatically over, as it was with Bone Crusher against a combination of Boxing Council and Boxing Association rules on this. Oh, great expectation. Expectations, of course, because Tyson has set his own standards by knocking people out so spectacularly. Well, it's shown up the inexperience a bit of Tyson here. 10th round, scheduled for 12, this unification of the heavyweight championship of the world, trading level with him, and he's got more chance of landing his famous. Well, really, the seconds in Smith's corner to keep that left eye injury staunched okay. Heavyweight champion that you've seen around, but I'm going to spoil it for those who think they are. This familiar sort of, well, I don't suppose it's a nervous twitch, but a habit that... Well, he tried it there, but it wasn't to the body, it was just below the chin. Always a bit risky to do, midway through the 11th. Hasn't got the fitness or the youth anymore, to be honest, that's probably... this heavyweight championship, and the way in before he's about to perform. Both saturated with water. Judge and 2 from Nevada. And there's jeering coming in the last round. I think they wanted to see them really have a go, and particularly Smith. So there's the countdown clock, and a little bit of play acting now from Smith. So stayed the course with you. And that was a hard right hand from Smith, and he recognised it, and I think Tyson did. And this will keep going after the bell.
Au final, Tyson a facilement remporté le combat au point, et Smith restera à jamais connu comme un lâche qui s'est enfui. Et c'est ainsi que Bone Crusher Smith a réussi ce qu'aucun autre boxeur n'avait pu faire, survivre face à Tyson, à son apogée, en refusant de jouer son jeu. Laissez un j'aime et dites-nous dans les commentaires, Bone Crusher était-il un génie ou un lâche? Merci d'avoir regardé.